I'm Eric Nason with Newsshooter.com, and we are at Cine Gear 2018, and I'm at the Aputure booth with Ted. Ted, how's it going?
How's it going? Doing good. It's nice and sunny here. Going through all the new gear, new toys at Cine Gear.
Speaking of new toys at Cine Gear, there's something cool behind me.
Yes.
Let's talk about what we got here.
So this right here is the new Chimera light bank for the LS1 and the LS1C. A lot of people out there have been asking for the LS1 or LS1C, which are panel lights. Again, panel lights are great. They're punchy, they're compact, they're portable. Problem is that with multi-source LEDs, you're gonna get one shadow for every LED on the board. So you gotta diffuse it, you gotta shoot it through a silk, you gotta bounce it, or you can put it in a softbox. Now for a long time, people have been asking us, why don't you have Chimeras for these? Why don't you have Chimeras for these? Well, it's hard for a company that's only 4 or 5 years old to get the attention of a company like Chimera. Chimera has agreed to make these light banks. Shane Hurlbut himself asked for them, so we're super excited about that, which is great at our event. So finally, we have working prototypes that are here in person. We've got 2 types of cloth on the front. You've got magic cloth and half gridless. And then on the sides here, these just slide into the barn doors. But again, honestly, I know you're watching this on screens, but this light here, it's honestly a new light at this point. Yeah. It's a big, soft light now. It changes the quality of the LS1 and the LS1C. For all of you users out there that are looking for an upgrade or to be able to bring portable soft light, it doesn't add weight. It slips onto the barn doors. It's small, it's reflective. You can feel the quality of it that Chimera is known for. And at the same time, it's portable and packs that same punch that you know.
And that's really nice that you don't have to add any kind of a frame. You don't have to, it's just, you could break this down really simple. It's going to be like in a pouch.
Absolutely, yeah. So they actually ship with bags too, and they're co-branded too. This is like the exciting thing for me because anytime you have a startup company, to be able to see something like Aputure and Chimera together here, I mean, this is something that just makes me giddy. It's something that we've wanted, honestly, since day one of Aputure. Wouldn't it be cool if one day Chimera made light banks for us? They're here in person. We're expecting that they should be out in the next 6 weeks. And these right here are going to be shipping. We're trying to get the cost as low as possible. It's not decided yet, but most likely going to be somewhere between $250 and $290.
Are you going to sell them in kits with the LS?
Yes, indeed. So we can talk about that too. But another thing that we're coming out with new is we've cooperated with SKB and Think Tank, and we've made 3 light kits now for the 120D and for the LS1S and for the LS1C. So now if you want, we can now have hard shell cases that have 3 lights in them with accessories. So you'll get 2 Chimeras in the actual LS1 and the LS1C cases. And then in the actual 120D cases, you'll get a Fresnel, a space light, and a light dome that all fits in one rolling case with stands.
Done and done with that, right?
Done and done. The idea here is that when the 120D Mark II comes out, those cases will come out also in August. This right here is going to be an affordable rental house ready case. This is the kind of thing that you could see on a grip truck. This is the kind of thing that you could see in rental houses. We're shooting for the moon here. We're trying to go bigger productions. At this point, you know, we're really happy to say that in the YouTube space, in the digital content creator space, the biggest users are using our stuff right now. It's Casey Neistat's using our stuff. We saw it in a video the other day. Everyone in that space is using our gear. We're ready to move on to feature films, episodic TV, and our gear is already being used there. But that next step for us is rental houses.
Fantastic, Ted. Well, it looks really great. I can't wait to get my hands on one of these and try it out. It is going to breathe new life into this fixture for sure.
Absolutely. Again, I know you guys are watching this on a screen, but if you can just try to see the actual quality, and if you guys know what magic cloth looks like, you know how beautiful and soft it is, how evenly the light comes out. This is really diffusing the LS1S in a way that we haven't seen before. And it's elegant, it's smooth, and it's also the kind of thing that I think grips and gaffers will actually be able to understand in terms of it's a Chimera. We now have a Chimera. You know, if I don't know what the fixture is, at least I know the quality of light that's coming out of it is a Chimera.
So at NAB, it was really exciting.
Yes.
We got to see a new product. You guys are in development. This is the RGB, Aputure RGB, we're going to call it. I think you should call it the Eric RGB, right? Doesn't that sound like a good name?
The Aputure Eric, absolutely. shipping with each light. You got to decide on the price of it, you know, to ship a free Eric to your house. Yes, the RGB light, again, at NAB, I just want to be clear, you know, this is not an announcement, it's not a prototype. The things could change. A lot of things in the design and the pricing, everything can change here, but just to show the technology that's working. 1, we do have a fully functioning RGB light. 2, it packs a punch. We had TLCI and CR ratings of 99 at that party when people were rating it. We know that we could do it affordably. We know that it could disrupt the industry, but give us a little bit of time. I don't want to make an announcement here, but I'll say that we're working on it and that our current target goal is the end of the year. There's a chance it'll be longer. There's a chance it'll be shorter. We never know with this kind of stuff, but we are working on it, and progress is going well. It's going really well. As far as RGB coming from Aputure, wait for IBC 2. maybe we'll have some new stuff there. Wait for the end of the year. We are ready, and when we come into the space, we think it'll come in fast.
Sounds exciting, Ted. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thanks, Eric.